Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Senran Kagura Estival Versus. We're now heading on to Kafuru, who is, quite fitting considering Peach Beach Splash is happening. Case Closed is apparently the mission we're on, which is, as you know, an old school famous anime. I worked extremely hard on this costume for Kafuru, then my sister came down, turned off the game, went to play Overwatch, and the game does not save your progress when you finish a costume. So, yeah, word to the wise, if you finish something super cool, don't just turn off your system. Save it. Make sure. Alright, let's do this thing. Hop on, play with Kafuru. Let's do some Case Closed, a famous anime. That was in Monster Hunter that the letter on an arrow happened. Oh my god, ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Does this end with her being put at the kids' table? Because if so, that'd be hilarious. Also really sad. Alright, I like how this has a very clear endpoint, so let us hop in and get started. Case closed, defeat Hibari, we can do that. Aw yeah, smug with sunglasses, let's do this. Alright, let's keep going. It's funny because this just reminds me of, I had this one girl who I did when I was working at Bioware doing game testing. There's this one girl on our team, and she was literally child-sized. Like, she was super tiny, but she actually used that to her advantage all the time. She thought it was the best thing, because then she's like, oh yeah, the best part of being, child size is she literally would just go into the kids section for costumes for Halloween, and she's like, it's actually so nice, you have no idea. She was wonderful. I met a lot of good people working there. That was a good time in my life. But let's continue. As I say, I always do the first mission almost entirely in basic form to sort of get my basic form, gameplay out of the way. Because if I transform right away, I feel too powerful right away, It's about that juxtaposition of how you feel when you're untransformed versus when you're transformed, That's how your transformed form feels so good, So alright, let's do this though. Alright, time for us to transform. I am so proud of this. My stand will be the stand to judge you. So, one of the DLC contest items was Luca, the dolphin. And as soon as I got Luca, I was like, this is it. I know exactly what I'm doing for her costume. I'm gonna make her part 4 Jotaro, who of course, as you know, loves dolphins. So the dolphin is the stand. It's perfect, shut up, I don't care what you say. We are part 4 Jotaro with our dolphin stand, who has a cool body. He's not just a dolphin. He's a dolphin with a body. A body that also goes up there. But it's okay. It's okay, you can sort of see him. Can you not? I can't get up there. That's fine. I'm very proud of that costume. Getting the hair to go out the back was way more work than you'd expect, because so like the editor for this game for actually doing like moving stuff around is great, but the problem is some things are naturally at an angle, so like to rotate them, you have to rotate them individually by their axis, and because they're naturally at an angle, it's really difficult to actually get it to be where you want it to go, so the hair was a pain. Alright. Yeah, no, I wanted to have at least one character with a stand, because I knew I could make one. Sadly, you know, they don't actually do anything, except, of course, Haruka, I learned later, would have an actual stand to fight with, which, you know, would have been nice to know before. But, you know, it doesn't matter. I think this works great. And it's, you know, this is as good as I could go making a Jotaro, and I could have done part 1, like part 3 Jotaro, but at the same time, I think I much prefer this one, because, you know, that's when Jotaro became known as a dolphin lover, was in part 4, sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm mixing them all up. It's hard to JoJo and play video games, which you'll know if you watch any of my JoJo videos, where I get many things wrong. But that's the joy of doing anime Let's Plays. Everything you say is wrong. Unless it's not. Then, in which case, people will still say you're wrong, because they believe that they're right. Oh yeah, Yomi's theme. I love this song. So all the songs in this game is great. I'm so happy it came with the soundtrack. Man, the more I play as her and the more actual stuff I unlock, she feels so broken. Like, having a gun character, you know, the rest of the gun characters in this game are like whatever, they're okay, but they're nothing amazing. But then Kafuru's rapid fire stuff, she's gonna be so fun to play as in Peach Beach Splash if she plays as like if she's like a tracer type, you know, that'd be great. All right, let's finish this though. I think. Well, there's one that didn't go as far as I expected, but that's okay. Like, look at this range, too, you know? Like, it feels like it goes way farther than it needs to, and that's not a bad thing. Except, of course, I'm just missing with that. Except not. I somehow started hitting. And, like, that's not only like an attack, but that seems to like once like some supers, it seems like you use them and they can easily get knocked out and be invincible. Like not that one. That one's really good. My one problem with Daidoji's outfit, which is the one we used for this, and like this one we use probably the most. We use this one for Kafuru, we use this one for Hikage, we use this one for Riona. So like we've used it for all them, and like the one problem I have with it, and it's in all the costumes, is that it gives the giant like Japanese style shoes. I really do hope for future Senran games that they separate the options for like top and bottom. Like it would just be a small thing that would really help, you know? But alright, let's try out our frantic form, because I don't think we've tried it with her yet. Let's do this. I like the sunglasses. Oh my god. Are you serious? This is unfair. Oh my god. Like, what would you even say this is? This is like a Toho character. Like, if you just... And then you can cancel into your dash attack. This is gross. Okay, what did I say about frantic characters who may or may not be good? Well, I lied. This is, this one's one that's good. Okay, this one is amazing. Like, shockingly so, you know? And what in this in close quarters should be really good too, or maybe not, because it doesn't go too far. It's crazy that it's ricocheting off of nothing, and it's so good, and that's a new attack. It's just him doing an uppercut, and is that the only one we have with that? Yeah. Okay. That's hey, that's pretty good. Oh my god, she's so fun in frantic form. I cannot believe this. Like, after being like, I don't know about frantic form this whole time, I've learned the truth. It's so good. Plus the smug sunglasses, you cannot hate them. This one, I don't like too much, but hey, that's fine. Not every special KO is gonna be a winner. Righto, let's keep going. So, who's next? No, okay, I kind of want to be frantic again because that was amazing. Like, and I know there's another character who I said I really like their frantic form, but that one is really good. Like, I really don't feel like they think the most about game balance, but you know what? That's fine. Also, I love I love this mission title, you know, for kids. I say that all the time. I cannot believe there's a nostalgia critic reference in my Senran Kagura. Except I can. You know, honestly, I'd feel like Mirai would have more of these issues than Kafuru, but, yeah, it's like, I could see that being... See, like, unlike a lot of the stuff in Senran Kagura, this one seems like a legitimate issue she has, you know? Versus the other ones, which are very, not as, you know, a real thing that people complain about. And it's, you know what, I don't ask for realism in my games. You know, with the announcement trailer for Peach Beach Splash coming out in English, I had people saying, like, this game doesn't seem like it'll be very realistic, and, like, I just shake my head. Like, if video game... Honestly, I find realistic games really boring unless there's a big twist. So, like, for instance, Final Fantasy 15, which, oh my god, I finally actually paid for, because that's insane to think that you know, this game's actually coming out. Like, that one it's very realistic, very true to reality, but the cool thing is it's still a Final Fantasy game. Like, now I find that to be a neat thing, but games that are just, like, exactly reality are so boring in my eyes. I would not want to play any sort of just, like, you know, boring, this is what life is like game, you know? I mean, well, with exception maybe, but, like, I don't know. Realistic games I find to be very boring. Video games are just a fun way to just sort of, you know, have fun. So, like, I don't need them to be these realistic experiences. I mean, I get people who play sim games, but then even stuff like sim games, if they're not fun still, what's the point, you know? Like, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 are the best ones because they're not utterly realistic. They stick to being, you know, pretty untrue, but, you know, but there's still the fun. How long will we keep going? Okay, there we go. We switched out. I was wondering, how long will this keep going? Okay, let's just do a level 2 here. Yeah, this one's a really good one because it does, like, actually keep them captured. Unlike some other supers, which, like, you know, I'm not saying all of them need to be cutscene supers, but it would be kind of nice. Alright, let's see this. So we got a few. Keep them from transforming, which is fine. Well, okay, let's try and get her now. I mean, we could just do this. So, okay, that launches too. Wow. Yeah, no, Kafuru's really good. The fact that all of her supers seem to do, like the first one ricochets everywhere. The second one will capture enemies and not let go of them. And then the third one is, like, it launches them, then will hit them. Unlike, say, Renka, whose level 5 still gets me sad, because it's like, it still doesn't... If you're too close, it'll miss entirely. Like, what's the point then? Alrighty, ready. Are we on the last one already? I think we are, unless I'm gravely mistaken. Somehow the passage of time escapes me when I'm playing these games, and I don't know how. Yeah, Jasmine, this is the end. Huh. Oh well. Oh, we're starting from the top, cool. Alright, let's prove that we ourselves are a woman and not a little girl. Boy, that's a sentence I never expected to say, but here I am. Here I am indeed. Alright, whoops. Man, the way because when you use triangle in the air, it's like the slam, right? The way her slam has, like, it has him be summoned, she, like, sort of lifts off and then slams down. I love that feeling. Like, it's just, it reminds me of, I don't know, just like some kind of good slam, you know? That's very non-specific, and you might not have any idea what I'm talking about. For some reason, when I watched her jump on the, the dolphin there, all I could think of was Super Mario World. Because remember the dolphins in Super Mario World? You know what's a really good game? Super Mario World. I'd never do a Let's Play of it, because as a kid, I was so proud that I beat Super Mario World. But I don't know if I ever went into this, but, like, as a kid, I would never play games as they were intended. I was so stubborn, I would beat them with, like, unintended or cheating ways. Sonic Heroes, I would only play as the speed characters ever. You know, like Mario Sunshine, a lot of difficult platforming, I would find ways to cheat the system so I could be lazy and use the hover nozzle to get around. Super Mario World on the Game Boy Advance, I would beat every level by going to like one of the first level of the second world, getting the cape and flying over every level. And I'm like, hey, they didn't say I couldn't. And, you know, that's what I did. And I feel terrible nowadays because it's like, I cheated. Well, okay, that's not the body to the voice I expected. Alright. Yeah, it's a little weird. We're not fighting, like, Sayuri. We're fighting Jasmine. I do wonder if that was, like... Because I know they patched in Sayuri. She wasn't originally, like, a thing. But was she not even fightable for these modes originally? I don't even know. Also, that kind of sucks that we got hit by that. But let's see if we can finish this right here. Will it do enough? Oh, just almost enough. Let's finish this in style with as many dolphins as we can. Just dolphin festival. Those are fun words to say. Also, hey, why is her hair the wrong color? I made her white-haired. What's with that? That's a little weird. Maybe they really were meant to be Sayuri in this mission and something went, huh, I don't know. I cannot believe I accidentally pressed the skip button. I meant to press the fast forward button, like the autoplay. Wow. Guess, you know what? That's fine. This mission was short, so I'll do it again. Alright, let's try that again, and this time not miss the story. Wow, that's embarrassing. That's not happened before. So, well, let's try this again. Oh, hey, we got private lives. I thought you needed to get all them. I guess this was before they added the DLC ones. Okay, that makes sense. Because there are 2 DLC ones, so that's cool. That's cool. Let's not save. Let's do that again real fast. That's embarrassing. Yeah, so as you can see, we still got one more here. So we'll just... one more time, not miss that story. See, I meant to hit triangle, but for some reason my finger pressed the wrong button. And you're probably like, that's unprofessional. And you know what? Absolutely. But you know what? We'll get more gameplay, so it's fine. This time we will go frantic though, to show off the true power. That's the wrong button. I'm so mad. I always forget which one is guard and which one is transform. And I've been playing it for how long, you know? And I feel like that sort of does say something about the game. I'd almost say I mean, mind you, okay, I was going to say you have... Because this game doesn't use the R1 or... I mean, R2 or L2. I was going to say use those, but of course you don't have those on the PlayStation... the PlayStation Vita. But thankfully, the next game is already confirmed to not be on the Vita because, lol, the Vita is dead. So now, let's do that again. There we go. Now let's see this. And thankfully this time it'll be a lot quicker because we could just rush through as much as we can. This is gross. I cannot believe this is actually happening. Also, we're stuck, so I might as well use a super. Like, look at this. These hits are insane and I love them. Will we finish before? I feel like we will. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I love that you can turn to Princess Vacuum. Okay, that's what that technique is called, I guess. Yeah, like, you can stun lock everyone. Amazing. And you can still do air combos, of course. You know, this form doesn't lock out air combos. I don't get the final hit. It looks like she's not supposed to go down, or not supposed to go up, but she does. Okay, let's get through this quickly. Oh my god, can we do this twice? Will this work twice? Brutal. That's how strong our dolphin cannon is. That didn't take much time. Alright. Alright, this time we'll get the ending. There we go. Alright. That was an interesting story ending. Didn't go where I expected. Gonna be honest. And you know what? Hey, that sort of twist ending is what I want in these. Thank you all for watching. And next time we're heading on to the final two characters. Well, like not next time, but next time will be the first of the final two characters, being Daidoji, who was added in an update and stuff. And then we'll do some of these secret chapters. Maybe not all of them, depending on how things go. But we'll see. We're at least going to show off all the other characters, the DLC ones that I did get. And then we'll see you guys next time for all that. So thank you all for watching, dudes. And yeah, ciao.
You can push yourself to the limit, be a short line jump with me. You can fly above a rainbow with me, close your eyes and just believe.
Nothing's gonna stop you and me from getting into every one of while this beat is kicking.